What's going on, everybody? My name is Tanner McGrath, and I cover Major League Baseball here at the Action Network. Happy Thursday. I found a bet on this slate that I just absolutely adore, and it's on the Detroit Tigers in the first 5 innings money line against the Cleveland Guardians. It's about minus 150 across the market. This is a bet specifically on Tarik Skubal, a guy that became one of my favorite pitchers last season, and he's gotten even better this year. His fastball velocity is up over 2 ticks, sitting at 96 miles per hour. The strike rate on his 4-seam fastball is the highest in baseball, over 75%. His slider and changeup are both generating a swinging strike rate over 13%, so he's generating a ton of strikes. So his strikeout minus walk rate has jumped about 6% year over year, sitting close to 25% in that stat. He's had a few unlucky outings this year. He allowed 15 earned combined against the Red Sox, Marlins, and Royals. But I think those are outlier performances. He shut out the Rays, Giants, and Blue Jays. So even though his ERA is a tad high at about 4.1, the process is sound. I project him as a potential ace. His expected ERA is only 2.7. I think that he dominates throughout the rest of the season. I will be backing him in almost every single start down the stretch. That starts today. He should dominate the Guardians. Cleveland is the second worst offense in MLB against left-handed pitching by WRC+. They're the worst offense against left-handed pitching in MLB by OPS. They have a miserable 650 OPS against the side. The Tigers should scratch a few runs across against Guardians starting pitcher Xavier Curry. This is a guy that is significantly overvalued. His 3.4 ERA is boosted by a low BABIP and a high strand rate, 2 things that should regress to the mean over the course of the season. So his expected ERA is actually north of 5. I don't want to get involved with the bullpens. The Guardians have a significant advantage in the later innings, but I give the Motor City Kitties a big advantage in the first half behind Skubal, and I will wager accordingly. I'll give you one more pick. The Mets play the Cardinals today in a highly lackluster pitching matchup, and I'm zeroing in on Mets starting pitcher Jose Quintana. I think he goes over 15.5 outs in this one, meaning I think he will pitch into the 6th inning. Shout out to fellow Action Network analyst, Prop Bet Guy, for this one. Follow him on Twitter at Prop Bet Guy. He pointed me towards this prop, and so I will echo a lot of his sentiments here. Quintana has cashed over 15.5 outs in 4 consecutive outings. His last 3 have come against red-hot offenses in the Braves, Orioles, and Royals. And he's facing a Cardinals team that is aggressive early in counts. Their 3.8 pitches per plate appearance is 5th lowest in baseball. Meanwhile, they don't really, wear pitchers down. Meanwhile, Quintana is not a strikeout guy. He's a guy that tries to pitch to contact. He tries to generate weak contact, ground ball outs. So I don't expect a lot of full counts here. I expect Quintana to throw the ball in the zone, try and get outs, and I expect the Cardinals to, attack aggressive early in counts. So Quintana won't rack up a big pitch count here, or he shouldn't. And that might not even matter. I mean, the Mets just need Quintana right now. They traded away all their good pitchers, starting pitchers, and relievers alike. So they need innings to get through the rest of the season. And Quintana is a guy that can eat up innings no matter the production. There's no need to baby him. He's only pitched 30 innings this year because of injury in the early season, so there's no cap on his innings. So expect Buck Showalter to let Quintana throw 1,000 pitches today. And the Mets aren't even gunning for a playoff spot. There's no need to win games. So if there's kind of a precarious situation in the middle frames, I don't expect them to pull and go to a terrible middle relief core. Quintana should throw 6 innings today. I'll be taking him to go over 15.5 outs. Good luck with all of your wagers today and into the weekend. Check back into the Action Network YouTube channel for more daily action picks.